Hi guys, so it's Clodagh here from National Driving School. I have Stephen here with me. He qualified there around 2 weeks ago with us. Did all 3 stages with us. So Stephen, tell me a little bit about your experience. Why did you contact us?
Well, I was looking to come back to teaching people how to drive. I used to do it a good few years ago, and I was on Facebook one night and I seen Kevin and I seen him advertising it, and I thought, okay, I'll give that a try, see how it goes, and contacted Kevin. Kevin put me at ease, told me it would be no problem, and
sent you all the details through what you need to study.
All the details, what to do from stage 1,
material.
stage 2, stage 3, and they would help me along the way. And
how did you find your stage 1? After you sent you all the books and
stage 1. Have to retrain the mind differently to the way I used to teach years ago. The theory test, had to do it a couple of times because I got the jargon wrong and got myself muddled on questions that I probably knew and was...
You had to really reread the questions.
Reread the question and did it. And then passed it, grand.
And then the fun began then, stage 2. So tell us about the process of stage 2.
The fun began then, and it was stage 2 into the advanced driving side of it, and I found that daddle. Yeah. My driving was great.
Who was that with?
I tell you, what was it? I think her name was Clodagh. Yeah, I did it with Clodagh, Kevin wouldn't take me, he was sick of driving instructors, so Clodagh took me and put me at ease. The day of the test, I was like somebody who's learning how to drive again. I had to take deep breaths and breathe. Clodagh was calming me down, so you've got this. And
you only got only 2 marks, I think, on the test?
I only got 1 mark.
1 mark on the test?
I got 1 mark.
1 mark, there you go. Sorry
and
about
I was out with Con, the ADI guy, and he said my driving was grand. I knew what I was doing, and then done that.
Yeah, and then we went on to then stage 3.
Stage 3 then was another worry because I was teaching differently to the way it's done now. We're asking people questions, making sure that they understood everything, and that was how I had to get my head around that a little bit more. But again, Clodagh put me at ease, learned a lot from her. Took me time.
We broke everything down, step by
jotted
step.
Everything down.
Then a lot of time in the car. How did you feel at the time that you needed for the stage 2 and the stage 3? Was it
the stage 2, I think it took about 5 or 6 advanced driving lessons. Stage 3, the same. Took a couple of 2 hours, and that really put me at ease. But I recommend anybody who's just coming into it, especially with stage 2 and stage 3, to give yourself a little bit more time and do as many advanced driving lessons as you can. And the same with doing stage 3, do as many stage 3s as you can, because the more you do them, the more you'll be aware of everything you've got to do.
Like, what was your score then in stage 3?
Stage 3 was 92.5%.
92.5%. Yeah. And first time pass for stage 2 and stage 3.
First time pass for stage 2 and stage 3. Yeah. Out of the 16 cars that he asked me, I got 16 right. I think 1 or 2 that let me down was not asking him enough questions.
And it's always that, not asking enough questions.
Not asking enough questions.
And you can ask so many questions when it comes to driving with safety and everything like that. So it was a good process, it was a good time. What was the time kind of period that you took yourself?
Yeah, it took me a year, because I sent away last year in October, and now it's October this year, so it took me a year.
You put off the exams a few times because you had like things on during the summer and things, so you can do it within probably like 7 months to a year is usually the time frame that you can do it in.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Well, thanks for anything else that you want to add in.
National Driving School, in looking at the profile and the Facebook pages, and they are doing everything right for everybody, and they're the best from my experience with dealing with them, looking at the Facebook page
every step of the way,
and they're always putting on Facebook profiles to say when people have passed, and that's getting ahead of everybody
else. Very high pass rate, guys.
Very high pass rate. Yeah, very high pass rate.
Through just normal driving instruction, and then obviously becoming a driving instructor. So if you're interested, please contact us. Myself and Kevin and Chris will be glad to help you along the way. All right, thanks guys.
Good.
Okay.